Hey, Rakes here. Have you ever found it difficult to create content for yourself? Maybe you found some tutorials that asked you to buy a really expensive add-on, maybe even purchase a subscription for it. Have you ever found that it's very difficult to make stuff for Second Life in general, like the many limitations there are, like non-standard formats, how difficult it is to export it? There's so many knobs you gotta touch. Well, I've got a solution for you. I'll be starting a series of live streams this month, Friday 22, 5 p.m. GMT -3. You can figure out what time is it for you, or you can maybe just wait and watch it afterwards. I'll be streaming here on YouTube, potentially on Odyssey, and for sure in Picarto. Picarto.tv, if you don't know it, is a live streaming service that allows safe for work content. But don't worry, all of the most important parts of the tutorial are going to be fully safe for work. The entire avatar is going to be safe for work. We are going to be making a sketch. First off, we're going to figure out what we want to make. Then next thing, we're going to model it, rig it, then try it on Second Life on the test grid. We are going to also make clothing for it, so you can follow along and maybe even purchase this avatar once it's done and make clothing for it if you want, or make your own. It's all gonna be entirely free. We're gonna be using only free tools. We're gonna be using Krita, Blender. I'm also gonna use my own Second Life add-on that I made, that you can find the videos on how to install on my own YouTube channel and Odyssey channel. But don't worry, you don't need my own add-on. I am also gonna teach you how to do this without my add-on. I'm gonna export the things without using it. Then on the rest of the live streams, I'm gonna be using it just because it makes it easier. But just keep in mind that if you don't want to use it, you don't have to. I'll be making sure that I teach you how to properly export things to import them in Second Life without using any paid programs or any extra programs that you need to. Just know that you are gonna be able to do this on pure Blender without downloading anything extra. You can also find the links on the video description. It's gonna be a ton of fun. I'll be on voice chat on Discord, so you can join and watch and have a conversation in real time, maybe ask questions if you want to. To access the Discord channel, you can sign up for my Patreon. For rating reasons for YouTube, I cannot disclose what my Patreon is, but I assure you can find it. My username is Rakes. That's REIIKZ. REIIKZ. That is my user literally everywhere. You can find me on For Affinity, on YouTube. Well, my channel name on YouTube is Dragón de Ocho Cabezas. You'll have it here on screen. You can also join my Discord server here. Follow me on Twitter if you want, although I hardly ever post there because the website has become a dumpster fire. And as a heads up, I don't talk this fast or well in real life. This is a heavily edited piece of audio. And keep in mind, it is a very long process. It's gonna take a while. It's probably gonna be multiple tens of hours spread across multiple weekends. This is a process and it takes time. So if it's not the kind of thing that you are looking for right now, maybe just wait until I'm done with the project, and then I will try rather to slice the most important bits of the entire process, and I'm gonna be recording it to my hard drive. So in the future, I might be doing a more concise version of this entire tutorial. But because I mean this to be a comprehensive tutorial on how to do absolutely everything that involves creating a Second Life avatar, we are gonna do things like rigging, texturing, things that you might already know how to do and possibly, most likely, know how to do way better than I do. Maybe you are even a professional 3D artist and are just looking to do stuff for yourself. You might want to skip ahead a few videos. I just want to remind everybody that it's the first time I do this and I don't have that much experience with the 3D art, so it's going to take me a while, but I feel confident that I can finish this because I have already created content for Second Life and it doesn't look the worst. I figured I'd do an entire live stream series on doing this because I literally have not been able to find this in tutorial form anywhere in the web. I have been able to find some documentation here and there, but the documentation from Little Lab is very lackluster and kind of confusing at times. So I figured I'd do this for the welfare of the community, because it's literally not available anywhere and everybody wants you to pay money for it. And I feel like that should not be a thing. Knowledge should be free. And I know it takes effort to make tutorials, so I'm putting my grain of sand here. I'll see you December 22, 2023, 5 p.m. GMT -3.